Welcome back to Combat Zone in our last group finals, Group C, the Pool of Death. While you're here, be sure to head down and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this one. At the moment, Pool C looks like this. The first two matches are TJV versus Ewan and AK versus Ray. We're starting in round 2, so Swanson versus Edgar. I can tell you their first round was intense, so let's find out who makes it to the Group C finals. As I mentioned, starting in the second, looking at the head's health for both guys, it's fairly low. Stamina not too bad. I can tell you that AK threw over 200 punches in the first round as he gets a big hook, getting another stun, and again, AK possibly going to finish this one early in the second. And once more, these hooks. He's eating up Ray's body at the moment. Went for a flash finish of that flying knee. Doesn't get there though. Ray definitely held his own. He got a knockdown of his own in the first round. He threw 170 odd strikes. Oh, but he just keeps getting clipped at the moment. AK, the snowman, one of the best in the world. But it's an interesting matchup. Cub Swanson versus Frankie Edgar. Oh, big elbow from Ty Clinch. He's going to do that tackle. Easy, unstoppable takedown. Actually, I think it is stoppable. It's just incredibly hard to stop. AK back into side control. Frankie gets him back into half guard now. But AK's going to posture up. He needs to start blocking some of these. Get a transition off. Now would be the time. He pulls him down. AK is going to move up to side control though. Blocks that. Throws the elbow. Ray's head health looking very dangerous. Mixing it up. Shots to the body, shots to the head. AK struggling to stay in side control, but I don't think he's going to mind. I think he's going to like this postured up position here in half guard. As he lands big elbows. He could stop this one by TKO if he keeps his pressure up. Ray needs to make a move. But at the moment, just getting chewed up. Now AK postured up in full guard. There he goes. He gets the feet on the hips. Gets him pushed off. Halfway through the round. Very controlling from AK so far. But we're in the second, so we know it is a finish. Nice sweet jab. Just on the edge of the range. Gets a head flash. So Ray needs his defense to be on point. Catches that kick there. That's what you want. Now we see AK on the back foot. Ducks under that overhand beautifully though. Ray definitely a little defensive. He's thrown that jab out. AK knows what he's doing though. He's backing up. Hands up. No, he's not in a lot of danger from him. Oh, uh-oh. Wrong time to throw that punch. AK drops him. Looking to finish. Yes, he does. Hesitated for a moment, but AK moves on to the Group C finals. It was a wee bit anticlimactic at the end of this fight just because there wasn't a big flashy KO like we've seen through most of the tournament. AK just constant pressure, staying on top of him and just chewing out his head health, finishing with ground and pound. AK moves on. So AK moves on to the finals where he's going to fight one of these two, TJ Vernon versus Ewan, Edgar versus Zabit. Again, we're starting off in round 2. A lot less action so far in this fight than what there was in the last one. Both their head health looking fairly nice. Ewan probably has a little bit less on body damage, but it's negligible. Let's see how Ewan can use his advantage. Zabit on the feet. Very tall, very rangy, especially against a guy like Frankie Edgar. TJV, he is a wrestler at heart. He was the middleweight champion for a very long time, the original middleweight champion, as he just gets stunned there. So especially in middleweight with Souza, GSP, you know, it really is a wrestling playground. So no surprises. He got himself a Frankie Edgar. Let's see if he closes the range. Tries to clinch up or even go for a takedown. At the moment, he's quite happy to stay on the feet.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. Total strikes
Nice double jab there by Ewan.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Real bad leg spike there. But we're back at it. We're all right.
That shot blocked by Eddie.
It's that lead hook from Ewan. He keeps trying to hit it.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked.
TJ come in, threw a body kick far too close to Ewan on that one. There it is. There's that lead hook finally getting some promise from him.
With that punch, he'd be wise to get those hands up.
That lead hook finally getting some work done for him.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
TJ may have an outlet there by breaking the guard. We'll have to see as it progresses. Ooh. Both these guys really, they land one combo and the block is gone. Neither one using head movement at all. You see Frankie here going big with 2 big hooks. There's some head movement for you. Roll away from that hook. Take some power off it. Nicely done. Nice sway back there as well. TJ starting to feel it a little bit. Ewan not known to move.
We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Landing a good series of strikes here. Punches in bunches. Beautifully timed and placed.
Body kick lands this time. Ewan too busy blocking up top to throw.
To the left hand now. Unable to
jab
connect.
straight from that range. Perfect opportunity. All sidestep. It's good to see TJ starting to move his head a wee bit now. So we're halfway into the round so far.
He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Both guys landing uppercuts. But that's the difference in this fight compared to the last fight. The last fight, the first round was brutal. Both their head healths were really low. Whereas right now, these guys, their head health is still fairly healthy. They both ate a couple uppercuts as he hits a head kick. Went for a jab straight head kick. Trying to block break him, but not on this occasion. Goes for the double leg now. First time we see Frankie Edgar shoot in. 2 minutes left in the round. Plenty of time to do work on the ground here. As he goes straight into the crucifix.
He got tagged there.
Frankie Edgar, can he keep him there? No, not quite. Gets pushed back. Still in side saddle, those lands those big elbows. Ewan deciding his bestie move. Gonna go over to sprawl. Frankie takes it back. All the way up to back mount now. He's going to flatten him out. Instead, he's going to throw some punches. There it is. Flatten him out. Ewan in a bad spot. He's going to roll over. Give him full mount now. Frankie postured up. Can he stop this? No. Beautifully done by Ewan. But uh-oh, TJ's dropped into a guillotine. Ewan has no stamina left. It is a 4-gate. He is close on 2 of those gates. He just needs to push 2 out. He doesn't have the stamina to push anymore. As we get to the final gate, TJV, the former middleweight champion, moves on to the Group C finals. TJ spent about 3 minutes on the feet trying to trade with Zabit and then decided to play to Edgar's strengths. Take him down, wrestle him. Ewan finally did some work. Got out of a bad spot, even rolled him over to get into full guard, but by that point Ewan had used all of his stamina, and being in TJ's guard is not a safe place to be. He locks in a guillotine and puts him to sleep. So that brings us to our final, AK versus TJ. In a matchup we have just seen, it is going to be Cub Swanson versus Frankie Edgar. 2 of the very best in combat zone battle it out to win the pool of death. So a touch of gloves. Plenty was said before this fight as well about who's ducking who, but they managed to get the fight done at the last minute, and that's all that matters. AK throwing that body kick straight. What the fuck happened there? Either way, we're back at it. TJ, he's starting to use that head movement there. Oh no, he gets dropped early on in the fight. AK's going to look to finish, but he'll be up, he'll be fine. Cubs is going to grab those double unders. You're going to see for the takedown. No, he's going to keep it clinching. Fighting for the underhook. Frankie Edgar gets himself double under. Going to see him whip him around. No, he's going to take him over. Belly to back suplex. Side control now.
Big body punch.
AK going to grab rubber guard.
And back to
Nice,
full
TJ
guard.
breaks himself out. Postured up. Going to get the feet up. No, gets stopped.
Postures up here, and
Now we
goes
see
the
some
body
damage
with
being
that big
dealt.
strike. Nicely done by Edgar.
Oh, elbow up top as well. TJ looking like he wants to take his time, pick his shots. Not just spam out shots to the body. Going to try and posture back up in full guard. As AK is going to try and slip out the side door. There he goes. Going to take his back now. Does he stand up? Or does he want to continue to wrestle? Throw some hammer fists. TJ's going to roll over. Now back to sprawl. Try and take his back again. Doesn't let him. Side control. Pull him down. Nice reversal. TJ back on top. AK now on sprawl. Going to go straight up into the clinch.
Wow. Back up to the feet.
Nice knees and a foot stomp. Can't say I've seen too many of those. Double under straight up to Ty. Nice block as well. Go see that elbow. No, he holds off. Nice block again.
Tying up in the clinch here.
Gonna go for a takedown though. At what point does AK stop trying to grapple and go back to his striking? These two have fought each other before. I've never seen these two fight though. I imagine TJ is slightly better on the ground, especially with Edgar, and AK's better on the feet. But in reality, they know their opponent better than I do. Nice work there by Cub Swanson now. Just elbows and rubber guard. That looks brutal. TJ up. Able to block that. Now throwing some damage. AK slips out the side. There he goes. Now we're back standing. 2 minutes left in the round. Plenty of time to get this one done. Throwing some double jabs. Nice hands from Edgar there.
He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Blocks the shot.
Ooh, big overhand. Doesn't seem to do much damage. Nice slip of that front kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Something the AK's starting to throw quite a lot. Every time he throws that lead body kick, it's followed up by a straight.
He is going after.
Nice overhand, couple hooks. TJV's head health starting to get a little bit low. Use that pull counter to get out of there.
Nice punch there by Edgar.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
TJ's head starting to look a little bit worse off, and that won't help. Gets dropped again. AK drops down into his guard. Nice job. He's going to try and roll him over. Gets stopped though. Down into full guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edgar.
See if TJ tries to roll him over once more. He's happy to throw elbows at this point.
Man, is that thing fauceting blood. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Nice punch to the body. Hard elbow. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
TJ's just happy to sit on the bottom and throw these punches. AK now gets himself postured up. See if he can do some big damage. No, unable to land that shot before Edgar gets himself up.
So he's really starting to put together some
AK shot to the body. And again, he's sidestepped into that one. That should have done more damage for AK there.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Nice punch by Edgar.
Missed the mark.
We get to the end of round one.
Good straight right.
Ooh, another knockdown. Definitely AK who won this round.
Round two coming up next.
So with another knockdown right at the end of round one, we enter round two. And that sort of sets the framework of what this fight needs to be. Both these guys are dangerous, whether it's on the ground or on the feet. However, AK looks to be the superior striker at this stage. TJV looks to be the superior wrestler. So who can impose their will more? If it goes to the judges, it's AK winning so far. But let's see what we've got.
Swanson gets caught by the inside leg kick.
He's tagging him.
If I wouldn't be surprised if I would see TJ work more on the body to see if he can take down. But at the moment, he's still happy to stand up and strike. That may change though if AK keeps continually knocking him down like he did in the first. Nice double uppercut for him though.
Showing the punch.
Nice sidestep there as well.
Swanson gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the
And that's what he needs. Start to use some of that stamina. Make wrestling hard by using up his stamina. But when he gets to the ground, blocks a couple transitions, he can do some real damage. At the moment, AK just continually touching.
With the punch.
They're not big shots,
Excellent defense here.
but like there, he landed 3 or 4 jabs in a row. But right now, as TJ moving forward, he goes for that block break again.
Oh, very nice.
The Reaper special, we'll call it. That jab straight head kick. Double uppercuts. Oh, beautifully done. He's done it once again. That combination. He threw it out in the first round as well. Got himself a knockdown there on that occasion too. He's going to pick up 2 knockdowns for the price of 1 here, just by continuing the pressure. TJ trying to use his head movement. Get out of the way. I do not blame him.
Oh, man, he dug that shot to the body.
Oh, again, same thing. AK slips, overhand uppercut. That's now got him 3 knockdowns so far in this fight, and it may get him another one here, but he runs out of stamina, eats a jab, and gets knocked out cold! Are you kidding me? TJV! What, are you serious? That is fighting. What an insane fight that ends with AK ducking into an uppercut. TJ looked like he was only going to get any luck on the ground as AK continually put him on his ass, using a beautiful slip overhand uppercut, dropping TJ on 3 separate occasions during the fight. It looked as though AK was coming in for the kill. He had thrown so much that his stamina got so low, he ducked and ate an uppercut right on the jaw. TJV moves on, the winner of Group C, and he will face the winner of Group A from yesterday's video, Sasha. That's right. It's a rematch of the last middleweight title where Sasha came and took TJ's belt. That fight, as well as the other semi-final and the crowning of our featherweight champion in the final fight, will be next week. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. We will see you for that one. Until then, I've been Big Red Dana, and we'll see you then.